Hello guys, among EFF. I'm Comicboy, and this is the next episode of the EFF podcast, broadcasting at the 31st of August 2016. The new podcast episode brought to you by the EFF media crew. Let me introduce your guests and our daring new and old councillors. First, our greatest baldy of all time, Sreigor. What's up, man?
Hello there.
And our newly selected councillor of promotions, Kinetic.
Good evening.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the recent happenings, because there was a lot of things happening recently with the clan, with the server. There were changes among the leadership, changes regarding the server CFG, regarding the clan system. So let's talk about the Newsies. Kinetic, as a newly selected councillor, what do you think? How can you contribute as a new councillor? What will change compared to your job leadership, or won't change at all? Because you were in charge of the promotion department back then while you were a job leader, and you will be the CEO of that department. So will anything change, or things will remain the same?
I think at the moment the changes won't affect too much. The departments are running just like they have run before. I myself in the department don't see any, not many changes, but yeah, constantly thinking about what to do better and where to improve. But as far as I'm thinking now, yeah, the topics will remain the same as before when I wasn't a C.
So
And yeah, go for it.
so basically it will remain the same.
Yeah, most of the things. A few things will change with the upcoming new vice leaders of the departments, and I've spoken to the guys in the in my department at least, and yeah, well, we see what time will tell, and yeah, I'm pretty hyped about it. So yeah, we'll see.
It's pretty good to see you're so enthusiastic. And about that, I think in the great time period of EFF history, you are the so-called youngest. I mean, based on the time you spent in the clan, and after compared to guys like Paul Premick, who was there with us for a long time and still here, and now gets selected as C. You just to say, just join and get to the C spot. What what you deserve because of your work, as we could all experience. But how it came for you to get selected as a councillor for after such a short period of time, and how come that you got selected as a C? What was the situation? How things went?
Yeah, first of all, yeah, I'm pretty young compared to the time I've spent in the clan already. The other C's, yeah, well, you've mentioned it, Paul Pramuk, or yeah, well, the other guys like Ratchet or whatever have been like in the clan longer than me. But well, about the what was the question? Yeah, how did it come to that? Well, I guess I was just. I think it's because of the activity. One day I was at the server, and yeah, well, Srey and Ratchet came up to me and yeah, pretty much asked me that, and yeah, I said yes on the fly. So yeah, that's how it came to that. Nothing much.
And Srey, from your side, how did it look like? I mean, you and Rach as the two remaining Cs. What did you do, and how did you work out to select the Newsies?
Well, it was actually Zenidar who suggested to put the department back because, well, we had the council, but it wasn't working efficiently. That's also one of the reasons why Jazz and Vios didn't want to be council anymore. And so we had the departments back and we just had to choose the leaders again. And well, the obvious choice was mostly the job leader of that time, which was Kinetic for promotions. And then, well, we also always, when we choose new Cs, we look if they could fit in the team, like being a C is also working together. So the characters must also, yeah, fit within the rest of the Cs, and Kinetics and all the new Cs really have what it takes to be a new Councillor of EFF, so that's basically how we chose them.
It's really cool, but you know, I feel a little bit, a little tension between the two things, because when the old system, what was the new system in last September or so, when you guys introduced the clan with the job leaders and stuff, there was a point about you want to the Cs to do much stuff, not just settle down with the department, because the selection of the Cs back in that time was so hard. You had to find a guy who is working in the department, who is responsible enough to work as a C. So you guys reasoned that decision with the process of choosing a new councillor being more easy with that job leader system compared to what we came again. I feel it's a bit
yeah, I know what
sloppy.
you mean, because we first deleted the department because it was hard to find a good successor for each councillor, and that would make it a lot easier to find new councillors. But then, yeah, then we noticed that everything takes way too long before decisions are taken, and etc. So going back to those departments was the best option, I think. And well, we were lucky that we had a very good candidate for each of the departments. That's the luck that we have right now. And well, we'll see what time will tell, because yeah, you never know when the next C has to step down. It's just hoping that a good job member of that time is able to step up and take the councillor part and do it as well as his predecessor. So yeah, we'll see. Time will tell if we can keep finding good Cs or not.
I think the current ones are pretty good.
Yeah, I think that as well. I'm really confident that these Cs will do a great job.
Let's talk about the Newsies, because we came to it occasionally. Okay, first Kinetic, as a newly selected C, what do you think about your new colleagues, about Por, Senadar, and the remarkable and one and only Poposex?
Yeah, well, those, in my opinion, these guys are the perfect fits for the counter spots. I've heard people talking about Mr. the one and only Poposex. If the position is the right position for him, but in my opinion, that guy is the perfect fit for his C spot. He's not only about trolling, and he's not all about laughing, and well, he is, but he can be pretty serious at times, and he has a clear mind all of the time. Even though he's joking a lot and he's causing like a bit of commotion, but not too much. It's just the right proportion to have some fun in the clan. And when he's on the server, boy, you gotta have a party. And about the other guys, it's pretty the same. Well, not about the jokes and funny stuff, but like Zeneda or Paul Pramuk of course, those guys are just the perfect fit as well. And yeah, well, and Ratchet, of course, with his knowledge of the council work already. Think I'm gonna talk to him a bit more about the council stuff to get his advices, and yeah, we'll see how that works out. But in my opinion, the council team we've got at the moment is pretty damn good, and I'm really looking forward to working with those guys. So yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Good to hear that.
I would also like to say a little bit more about Jazz and Vios, because well, it sounds right now as if they did a bad job, but they just they did a good job, and they just were very unlucky at which time they became the council, because EFF was pretty inactive. We still had JA++, and there were no departments. If Jazz and Vios would become C now, Jazz would be CEO of the recruitment and Vios of Predators, and they would have been like the best Cs for those departments as well, just as Paul Cormac and Bulbasex are now. So I think it's a bit sad that they now got the honorary status, because if they were C now with the departments, they would do an awesome job.
I agree.
So it's I just want to give them some credit, because they really had the toughest time to be the council. So
yeah, that's true.
Indeed, it's a shame.
Too bad, but hey, we need to move on.
Indeed. But by the way, I'm really happy to see that Por finally got a C spot, because he was in the defense department for such a long time. He was even selected by a Predator by Vol, I think. I'm not sure about it, but he's there for a pretty long time. He is among the current Predators. He has the most experience, and he's really know his job. His job is what about, and what to do, and where to do, and how to do. Especially, it is really important when it comes to being a Predator. I'm really happy he got a Councillor seat. He was suggested, I think, kind of the most of the times in the topic Morabis made a few months ago.
Yeah,
so I'm really happy about it.
That's true.
Yeah. We wanted him earlier, but he didn't want to, so.
Yeah, well.
He got it now. That's the most important part.
Indeed. But you know, guys, there's one guy I miss among the current councillors, and he's the one and only Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta he's irreplaceable. Where is he? Where is he now?
Busy.
Yeah, I know.
He's too busy. Yeah, it's really sad. Him with the Cs right now would be just perfect.
I don't know. He is my all-time favorite councillor. Sorry, Sreigor, but
yeah, no, I get it.
He's just the best. He's just the best.
Well said. Well said.
Okay, let's move on a bit. We got the new system, and by that I think the councillor who has the most job to do is Ratchet, because when Vulcan made the separation among the entertainment department jobs, you know, between the media crew, EOs, and the designers, he created a pretty good dumb mess, and I think Vulcan can prove it with his own life and all business he got into now. But as we were job leaders, like Twister, Polo, and me, he have to collect the little fragments and build something solid out of it, because you know, with job leaders, I think mostly in our departments, like among the EOs and designers and the media crew, with the thing that we get out of the leadership of the seas, so we got much more freedom. We got much more lazy, and as the stress of the seas disappeared, we didn't produce as much as we could, and I think we lost our efficiency. And why Ratchet being back, and he's a really experienced counselor by now, so I think he can get a hold on the department and make us do better things, and be the entertainment department he wants us to be.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen the meeting of Ratchet, Eric, and Popo, and they're working on that on the event organizer section, and yeah, they're working on it, and they're putting a lot of effort in the in that, and yeah, we'll see, but I think that section or that department will come out, yeah, pretty great. So not that it wasn't great before, but you know, they're gonna spice it up a bit. So yeah, we're gonna see, but yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Let's hope for cool events.
Yeah, of course.
They need more event organizers for that, so apply, people.
Yeah, go
Indeed.
for it.
Somebody apply.
Check
We
the
need a
topic
few
made by
more.
Ratchet.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
The EO department needs more slaves.
Yeah.
Just like the times back with TGH.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, so let's move to the next topic. With the new system, with the new councillors, there came a much bigger thing. Sorry, guys, but it is really bigger. I can proudly say it out loud in the EFF podcast, brought to you by the official EFF media crew. Just saying. Okay, so I can say it out loud that Jedi Academy Plus is officially back.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Yay.
We did it, guys, we did it. All that crying and all that nagging on the forum, posting inactivity threads and leaving threads, and all that bunch of text written by Leia. It worth it. I can say it's worth it. Oh man, I have to tell that tale. That day when Zen posted this little thing on the chat. First he posted a smile, that ugly smile of his. You know Zen what I'm talking about, and then Jimmy posted something like, "Oh, J plus back, what the fuck?" And oh, sorry. So then Jess and I was talking on stream about his change of mind and how he see the things, and we were talking some things, and I saw that post on the chat box, and I was like, Jess, man, we have to go. We have to try it out. Man, JA Plus is back, and we were so excited. We went to the server, and man, oh, that was amazing. That feeling was amazing. Best feel I've had in that period of time with EFF when the JA Plus came back. Oh man, it was so freeing and so astonishing. You know, it was an overwhelming feel.
So you liked it?
It was pretty damn good. And surprisingly, the activity is back. Guess why?
It's already decreasing again. So
Yeah.
it was a hype and it came back, but then if you play a bit, the experience of JA Plus is gone again. So it'll take more time to get the activity really back.
Yeah, but
yeah.
We've done the right steps in that direction, I
It's
guess.
a step forward, but we'll have a lot more work to do to get a lot more people back to the server.
Yes,
that's true.
But you know, there are many people playing the server compared to the last few months. Like, everything is more than zero. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
in that sense, it's a big progression.
that is true.
And we got back the old JA Plus players. I mean, the day we changed to JA Plus, and the next day when it was announced on the forum, I experienced something I've never experienced since 3 or 4 months. I mean, tremor on the server. Like what?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
back.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, are you still living, man?
Yeah, all those inactive guys came back once we
Indeed.
had JA Plus again. So
Probably stay back.
yeah, I think so. At least they hop by time, but yeah, they showed their faces again, which is cool.
Indeed.
I liked it.
It was fun, yeah.
And what about the new CFG? I mean, Kine, as you are the Council of Promotions, what can you say about the new CFG?
I haven't played on JA Plus ever before.
Then you lost your J plus virginity.
But it took me some time, but it still takes me some time to get used to it. I had to get used to JA plus plus as well, but yeah, I'm working on that. It's okay. It's okay. I like the new new stuff you can do with Comicboy or something like that. I didn't see that ever before since I'm playing Star Wars, JKA that is. So yeah, well, it's pretty cool. It's fun. I like it. We can stay like that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, many things are back. What were lost during the JA plus plus session? I mean, among the instructors who try to come up with some new things, the double saber jumps are back. What were so cool doing and experiencing, because man, you are jumping like the height of 2 big skyscrapers, and what it is if not cool. So it will be really nice to have those jumps back, and of course I think there will be some additions to the Tricky Train medal. You guys, if you want to try it out, it's pretty cool, learning some glitches and tricks about the game, especially for the new members. The old Tricky Train medal will come back in some sort of addition, as some sort of addition to the currently had thing, because the things like the saber hexing or the saber dancing or any other glitches you could do in J Plus are now back, so we can tinker a bit with them and give it back to you. So stay tuned for more skill awards and try it out, because doing jumps and especially saber jumps or even glitches, it's fun.
Okay, cool. Someone tell me that. Someone show me that. I don't know.
You have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed.
I see. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, well, feel free to show me that. No idea about that.
You should ask Webjen, he knows all about it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that.
Indeed. He's the kind of the god of jumps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially on the Tespir map. It's pretty cool for jumps. Okay, let's see. The new CMG, the Newsies. Oh, and there you go. What about, guys? You were talking about some kind of new promotions ceremony. What's up with that?
You mean for the skilled promotions or not?
Yeah.
Because I think in the latest topic that Ratchet posted about the new commitment side thing, I hope it said there. I think it was that normal promotions won't really change. I think.
That's true.
Besides, well, we won't do that when somebody earns a promotion that everybody in the server could gather around in or something like that. That it's not just, hey, you get it, be gone. So that there is
Yeah.
a little more attention to people who actually get a promotion.
Mm.
I think that's one part that we're trying, and then about the commitment side, there will be some kind of ceremony at the end of each month, I think, when this site is introduced, to just announce which people got a promotion on the commitment side. So that's how it will be in the future, normally.
Sounds good. And is there any progression you made meanwhile with the commitment or fun part of the rank system?
Well, the topic Ratchet make is, I think, the latest version of what we agreed upon, and I think this is what will be implemented in EFF soon. I hope. I think. Normally.
Probably.
Oh man, too many hopefullys.
No.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
I was actually planning on doing something for that today, so I will do that after this is recorded. So stay tuned.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Can't wait for it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It will be great. And by the way, I think many people want to know that, but when you guys first gathered around as the new council, what were the impressions? I mean, you guys knew each other before, but didn't work that much together. And how do you manage to work together with so different personalities? I mean, the council has to prove and provide a big amount of teamwork. And how do you manage to get together and get to know each other better as a new squad?
Well, first of all, I think we're gonna have a council meeting soon, which is on the 4th of September, if I'm correct.
Or 11th. Or both.
Yeah, on both days.
Or 11, yeah.
And we're gonna talk with each other, and work with each other to tighten up the departments a bit, to polish, and I myself had a lot of teams and different clans in the future, and I've always managed to work with the people in it. Even though when I was the youngest in the team or in the clan I was in, I've always managed to bring myself in at some point, or step in at some point, or make myself useful. And I myself can I'm just doing my best, and we'll see how that works out. But it did in the past, so why not in the future as well?
It sounds really good. You know, guys, new team, new squad, new era. It's promising.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I think we came to the end of the podcast. I think we talked about everything we plan to do, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Do you guys have something to announce or some kind of coming out I can expect? No?
Yeah, apply for a Jedi Grandmaster, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should talk about that. Why not? Okay.
Well,
bring it on, Kinetic.
the position of the Jedi Grandmaster is free at the moment. Only tracks applied at the moment.
And we can't let
So-
him get it.
Well, I can. Why not? But we've had that before. That only one person applied for that position. That was me. And well, yeah, it's a bit sad, you know. Even though you get admin on the server, that's just the only reason people apply for that. So
And
We
it's
got-
gone right now, so
yeah, and it's gone by now. So Yeah.
maybe we can put it back. Actually, we can.
yeah, we have to we have to
should
try
discuss
something.
that on the council meeting.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Right then.
Those order leader positions need to be boosted a bit because I myself think they're important for the different orders. Oh, what different? The two orders. Yeah, it's pretty sad to see that just a few people, or not even a few people, just one or two, apply for that. So yeah, go for that, and there are going to be some, yeah, I don't know. You could say boostings for those positions, and yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna discuss that, and the changes will come, yeah, well, very soon then, because of the newly established departments again, and that department is under my command. I saw, so we're gonna go for that, and yeah, we're gonna boost that a bit, not just on the Jedi side, but on Sith as well. So yeah, go for that in the next elections. Thank you.
Sounds cool, but you know, guys, for the first time it sounds cool, but there wasn't a single Jedi versus Sith in 2 or 3 months because of the inactivity, and before that, when it was, there were much more Jedis than Siths. I mean, I remember a time when there were so many Jedis and just one Sith. We couldn't even do the event.
Yeah, I remember.
Sometimes it is really a bit depressing to see it. And you know, the last, sorry Kine, but the last no, wait. Okay, sorry Popo, sorry Kine, but the last guy who was kind of doing something as a Jedi Grandmaster was Vegeta, who was organizing trainings each week, doing. Oh wait, no, yeah, Popo was doing the Jedi of the Month event, but the really. What I experienced as a really cool order life and order feeling we could get was under the reign of Vegeta as a Grandmaster.
Yeah, that's true.
That
kind
felt
of
really
take the-
cool.
I kind of take the blame for that. But it was, you know, when I was on the server, I've had like, you know, 2 people on there, and those were AFK. So me and Hawk didn't have the actual need to, you know, the motivation to do that. But then again, we should have done that. Maybe could have been, you know, the server could have been a bit more active if we would have done something like that. Nobody can tell. But yeah, we're gonna work on that, as I said before. I myself, I'm gonna boost that. So
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have to think of something to make it
yeah, to make
something better, something extra. I don't know.
it
Something
attractive.
to change.
Yeah, to make it attractive for people again.
Yeah.
To get those positions and go for those positions and stay at those positions and not step down from it for any reason. Yeah, okay.
Let it be like that. The J shall bring activity and may the people come back and they will live an ordinary order life, just the way we like it.
I hope so.
Okay. Then we're finished. I think that was the last topic what was about to discuss. Okay, I think I could announce something new or something I announced probably in the latest 2 podcasts too, but okay, so among the instructors department, we are working on a new training video about the Terminative 3 Community Home version 2 map, just like T3 Home 2. You all know, you all use it, but you don't use it properly, or at least based on what we experienced. Many of you guys asked for some kind of guide connected to that map, because there are many training tools there, but many of them looks really weird, and many of you guys don't know how to use them properly. So among the instructors, we wanted to provide you some kind of guide, a user's manual to that map in a video format. So your favorite Gilbot, Gilbert the Rush, is about to make you a pretty cool video, accompanied with Rip and me, and perhaps other instructors who want to get involved. I point at you, Kina, because I still didn't receive that goddamn demo file you promised me, but I can blank an eye, so... so
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot.
Okay, never mind. We will deal with that later. Gil still has something to work on, so I hope he finds it satisfying. Okay, so we'll bring you that new video. Podcast will be made monthly, as we do with this today. And yeah, if you can find some guy who can actually stream an event, there will be event streams, just like in the past. Oh, actually, this is an official announcement. If you hear this podcast, if you listen to this, and you can use Twitch or any other broadcasting softwares or sites among the internet, please message me, Ratchet, or any other member of the media crew, because we need streamers. Pretty hard need streamers. So yeah, apply for it. Get into the media crew. It's a cool place. Pretty silent, but a cool place.
There we go. Go for it. Apply.
And okay, guys, this was the EFF podcast on the 31st of August 2016. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I hope you listened to it twice. And I want to thank you guys for coming today and talking about a little bit about our great clan. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, thank you.
So it was me, Comicboy, and Kinetic, and
Yo.
Sreigor.
Yes.
And last but not least, thank for our sponsors. Get us on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, EFF.com. Visit us
Thunder.
as... Oh yes, indeed. I nearly forgot that. Popo will admire it.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
probably
much.
that.
So anyway, I hope you liked it, guys. Visit us at www.effclan.org and play with us today. See you guys.
Goodbye.
See ya.